Thanks for tuning in to my brand new Minecraft series. After a long hiatus, I'm ready to jump into more blocky action with 101 new ideas. Thanks for rocking with me all year long and enjoy the series. I've wanted to do that for a very long time. I wanted to repair that staircase there because it was empty the whole time. So yeah, finally did it. And I'm going to go into the end. I'm going to get the chorus flower so I can plant that and have it be a part of our whole thing here. So finally going to be doing that, which will be good. And I'm just going to do a bunch of errands and stuff. I don't know what the point of this episode is going to be. I'm just going to figure it out as it happens here. I know I have a ton of ender pearls and all that. But, you know, I'm just going to trigger all these guys and, you know, get the XP that way and get an ender pearl. We'll be on our way to doing whatever we got to do. So I did a little bit of fishing. I didn't get anything too noteworthy. You know, I got one book. I got a couple of name tags, but nothing too, like, crazy outlandish, you know. So how did I get 0 ender pearls out of that? That's actually amazing. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything that has happened. Off camera, at least. My name is Brian Saviano, a.k.a. BricksOBrian. I also, side note, went and, like, cleared out a lot of the snow that was in the area. That way, it's more flush and, you know, there's less terrain in some areas. You'll see. It's nothing too crazy. It's just, like, right by the storage area. It's not as, you know, like, terrain-like. I've tried to smooth it out. And the more that I play this series, the more fed up I'm getting with the snow. Like, we haven't gotten a lot of snow in Massachusetts this wintertime. And, you know, it being in Minecraft has more than compensated for that constantly because it just happens all the time. And it's like, man, I'm kind of really sick of this. Also, I am not a liar, which you may be like, Brian, we didn't think you were a liar. What did you do? I did end up going out, and I bought Girl Scout cookies. Shout out to the Girl Scouts because I said, hey, since I got that fishing rod, there you go. You got that right there. So I got those too. So boom. Did I eat half of the Thin Mints pack already? Maybe. Don't judge me. Hey, listen, you know, life happens. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, eat an entire pack of Thin Mints in a day because that's what life calls for, you know? So not that I need to cope with any sadness by eating, you know, all sorts of, you know, Thin Mint cookies or whatever, but still, you know, just a thing to do. And I also renamed the fishing rod that we have. I renamed it to be something very cool and very fitting here. I think it's with yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Yoink. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So that's all I really wanted to do was grab one of those, and then we can really just keep grabbing, you know, other chorus flowers eventually via replanting it over and over again. So that will be what I do. Now I need to go back. So that was a very short-lived trip to the end there. So yeah, let's hope I get... Oh, don't want to leave that here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to create one of those platforms right in here because I might as well, right? So let's do that real quick just so I can, you know, get a bunch of ender pearls if I need to, and harvest some XP. Not that I will need to anymore, because really, that Luck of the Sea fishing rod right there, that is going to be anything we need for XP. So pretty much anytime I'm off camera and I feel like it, I'm going to basically just fish a ton. And a thing I am going to build at some point relatively soon is going to be a dock and a home. So this is what I also realized. I don't actually have a home. I have the storage area, of which there's, you know, a bed in there, but it's not actually a home. It's just basically a place to sleep. And if there's anything that I've learned in my, you know, career of playing video games and doing all that, I need to have an actual place to sleep that doesn't involve my work. So as much as I would love to just sleep in my office all the time and do videos all the time, that's kind of not feasible because, you know, I got to separate work from the you know, the personal stuff. You know, you got to have a good balance of this stuff. And although, you know, this doesn't feel like work, like an office job work, but, you know, it is my job. So I want to make sure I you know, sleep in a different place. Because technically, a fun fact for you, if you sleep in the same place of which you work, your brain subconsciously thinks that, like, you are working. So if you sleep and work in the same place, it's like, oh, you should be in work mode right now, Brian. So that's what your brain basically programs you to think. So that's why I'm like, all right, I'm going to separate the two in Minecraft because I want it to reflect in real life too. So let's see, we'll go back this way. Bam, there we go. Nice and easy. The Wither here I am going to defeat eventually, I think. So he's floating around somewhere. I still don't know where. If he were close, he would be... Actually, he might be just gone. He might have floated off into the ether somewhere. So what could happen is I go someplace, and then I magically just happen to come across him because, you know, if it's another part of the end, that might end up being what happens. I don't know. I had endstone in here. Also, yeah, so I renamed that fishing rod. I put it right there. That is renamed to Gloucester's Glory because Gloucester, Massachusetts is a fishing town that is one of my favorite places to be during the summertime, during really any time. That's one of the places I'd love to live. So renamed it that. It's a very, very picturesque fishing town, so that's why I did that. The Easy Miner is still there. I put the Wither flower down here just to have it on display. I got a bunch more name tags. I got other stuff. I don't know. Did I even do my intro? I don't know. My name is Brian Saviano, a.k.a. Connects Kenny, the #1 Roblox player to ever exist in this side of the galaxy. I'm cooking up more fish because why not? Lots of fish all cooked up throughout here. So really, the mushrooms are here. I did this. So I cleared all this out. That way there's no snow, and that can turn into grass and whatnot. So this is very problematic. You know, this whole situation is just not great. You know, there's snow constantly everywhere. It's really not good. But you know what? We're just going to roll with it for now. This I'm going to plant here. That should plant. Yes, it does. I'm assuming bone meal does not work. Because why would it? So I'm going to let that grow right there for really no reason. And we'll see what happens. I need more iron just for lanterns and whatnot. I don't have any iron in here. There's really... Actually, I'm going to take this. Not use it because I don't want to go back here really ever again. It's still on fire. Great. As it should be. I'm going to put this... I'm going to put this over here. And that as a reminder of what happened over there. So I know what it is. That I'm going to keep there. So I only have 2 iron ingot over here. I have 15 over here. I need to make a ton of more lanterns, and you can't fish up any ingots as far as I know. So I'm really just going to go on a mining expedition here and hope for the best. This stuff I need to replace eventually. And yeah, so I don't know where I want to go. I don't have the Elytra on me. So I feel like, well, there's no way for me to teleport back home, right? So there's no, like, I don't know where I want to go, you know? I also need to destroy more creepers. That way I can, you know, get more fireworks for the Elytra. So let me go real quick. I'm going to grab more paper, and we're going to fly someplace. I'm going to go... My mind is in, like, 1,000 different places right now of, like, things I need to do, places I need to go, whatever. Where are the fireworks? The fireworks are redstone? No. Oh, did I use them all up? I think, yeah, I did use them all up. Awesome. So I just need to start from the beginning. Okay. I'm going to make it so I need to craft a ton of fireworks, and I'm going to find a new place for us to mine, because I feel like we've been around here quite a bit, and not that, you know, there's not things left. There are. It's just to, you know, keep things spicy here. I really want this creeper. Ah, nice. It blew up the house. Nice. Thanks, man. Oh, that didn't do too much damage, actually. All right, cool. Well, I'm going to get some more reeds here, and actually, I might be out. I think I might have accidentally destroyed all of them so I could get everything a while ago. I don't know if there's any left on this. Oh, they're all right there. Okay, cool. So I will go, like, I don't even know what direction I want to go. And I need to replant these anyways. So let's do this. It's basically just going to be a bunch of small errands is what this whole episode is going to be all about. So hopefully you're very excited to run errands as if you were with Mom going out to pay less to basically be bribed to get something at Blockbuster afterward, which is actually what happened to me when I was younger. My mother would always be like, oh, well, you can run errands with me. And then afterward, I promise we can go to Blockbuster to get you a game to play for the week. And it's like, oh, well, that's a good bribe. That's a very good bribe. Thank you. I humbly accept your bribe. So let me reorganize my inventory real quick, and we're going to find some new places to mine. All right, I just thought of something. So I have this ender chest right here. I'm going to take all this stuff out. I'm going to clear this thing out entirely, right? I'm going to place a lot of the weapons and whatnot in here. The weapons I don't need right now, right? So if I have all of this stuff, and then I create with the ender pearls that we have in here, right? Grab stuff from the nether, which is over here. I should have read that. Oops. And I make ender pearls, eyes of ender rather, and then I can make an ender chest. Because basically what I would want to do is not have to travel all the way back home to get back home. That's ideally what I don't want to do. So I need obsidian. Obsidian I do have somewhere. The end? No, it's in one of these somewhere, right? I think so. Not in here. In here? No. Really? Not in there? Huh, okay. Well, basically what I have in mind is if I put a ton of shulker boxes in here, like 1, 2, even just 2, right? If I just put 2 of these in here, and I use one of my my pickaxes with silk touch on it, then I can mine up this ender chest, place the ender chest down, put the pickaxe back in there. That way if I kill myself, I will magically be right back home with all the stuff that I need right here, including the pickaxe. I waste a ender chest here, not that I really care, because I'm not gonna, like that is more easily attainable than everything else. So that's really not the concern. So let's say I make a ton of ender chests here. I need to go back basically to the end and get more made, because I need, a bunch of obsidian to do that. So it's in the nether, because obviously you need a bunch of obsidian to make a nether portal. So if I have 3 here, right? If I put this and I keep 1 on me, I'm going to dispose of a lot of this stuff just to organize it all. I keep 1 on me at all times, though. And I off camera, I'm going to organize all of this stuff here. So this is what people who know what they're talking about actually do. They do this. So put the water bucket in here. So all I need is 3 of these ender chests, if anything, and a silk touch pickaxe, and I'm good. So if I grab, let's say, where is it? I need this, because to use the wooden one's already gone. So I'm going to use this, right? That is the diamond pickaxe. It's not the easy miner over there. So if I do this, right, I place this right here. Obviously, that's the same. That's the same. I just grab this, and then, boop, there we go. So ideally, I would toss that in there. If anything, I can toss that in there as well, yeet myself off of wherever, and then I'm good. So that's basically what my game plan is going to be for when we go out mining, because that's really going to be the biggest pain, is if I have to go all the way to a location to find a thing, and then I have to walk all the way back. I could creative mode go all the way back home, but I feel like we're going to go very far, and I'm not going to want to do that. So that's the plan. I don't need any more ender chests right now. I have 2 shulker boxes. I'm going to put a 3rd one in there, just because you never know how much stuff we're actually going to get. And as long as the shulker boxes stay in here full of whatever stuff we get, we're totally good. So we're basically setting ourselves up to be very, very well off, provided I don't die from whatever reason here. So, yeah, I'm going to fly someplace. No, I don't even need a map. I can just keep going, right? Because if I just die, then I'm good. Oh, and that's already growing. That's cool. All right. So I will fly. I want to fly away. Can you take me far away? Give me a star to reach for. Tell me what it takes, and I'll go so high. I'll go so... That's a Macklemore song. Sorry. I'm going to go over toward that way, because that way we have not been very frequently, and I'm going to hopefully get a bunch of, sugarcane and paper and whatever. That way I can actually, fly eventually. All right, so we have a lot of this coral down here, and then one of these biomes here that basically looks as if though it were the Grand Canyon. So I have this Silk Touch pickaxe here. So I'm going to try harvesting some of this coral here. I don't know if that's actually going to be possible. Yes, it is. And I believe we can place this in our future aquarium. Well, we have an aquarium now, but like in the actual aquarium that we'll have. And that thing is trying to kill me, and it's not going to work. So the idea here, I'll show you in just a second after I kill this Skelebro right here. That way he's gone. Good. All right. So if I place this down here, well, this is going to die immediately, right? No, it's not. Oh, cool. All right. So what I really should do is get an Aqua Affinity pickaxe and, or rather Aqua Affinity helmet and just go up and mine everything. But we obviously have a, you know, like a bunch of coral other places too. So if I place this into here, we have like the tube coral block, the horn coral block, then I just grab this, and then boom, there we go. Now we're back on our way. So that's ideally what I would want to do. Now for this biome here, I'm obviously going to grab a lot of this stuff. This is dirt, kind of. That's red sand. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I guess I'll make a shovel eventually and get a bunch of this stuff here. But I want to have this in, obviously, our area. And ideally, like, so I'm kind of low-key conflicted right now. Well, kind of high-key conflicted. So I love the snow, as I have said many times throughout many videos I've done. But, like, the fact that we have all of this snow constantly in our area, in our home, it just doesn't work. Like, it doesn't, it's way too much. And, like, I can't do any of the stuff I want to do because it's in a snow biome. I can't have, like, a standard aquarium or, like, an outdoor jungle-based area. It all has to be all covered up, which now I understand why, like, you know, in Massachusetts we never got, like, Legoland. Legoland was actually supposed to be opening, like, an outdoor theme park sort of thing in Massachusetts many years ago, and that didn't end up happening because, you know, 6 months out of the year, you can't be open if it's outdoors because it's always snowing. So, like, now I'm definitely feeling it. I definitely understand now. So, not that I didn't before, but, like, I understand firsthand, kind of. So it's aggravating. So I don't know, like, I don't want to relocate, and if it were easy to, like, I want snow to happen, but not every time it rains, because it just messes everything up. Like, if there were a situation where things could snow, like, it could snow briefly and then go away, or if there were actual seasons in Minecraft, that would be pretty sick, right? That'd be a pretty cool thing to do. So I would love to do that. Where is this spider here? Because I obviously need to repair my pickaxe here, because obviously mending is something I want to keep, and basically this is invincible too. So I don't know what I want to do. Like, obviously I wouldn't be in a biome like this, but, like, I'd be in, like, a standard, you know, biome. Like a standard grass-based biome, and do all the things that I want to do that way. I don't know how else I'd go about doing that, you know? So, yeah, I haven't found anything interesting, though. Nothing that's, like, crazy unique that we haven't seen before. I mean, this is fairly unique, but not, like, any items or any things in general. So I'm still on the lookout here. I'll let you know if I find anything cool, obviously, because I'd want to show it. Where there are sunflowers, there are most likely bees. And I now realize, well, I think I've mentioned it before, but there's been a time before that I realized that I really could have just made my own honey farm / honey home by making honeycombs, and you can actually combine that with wood to turn that into a place where bees can live. But it's not a beehive. It's like, I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically like a little home, you know, constructible thing for them to live in. I should have just done that, but I wanted to have the beehives on me. That way, you know, it's an actual home for them to live in, not just a manufactured thing. And clearly, I guess there's no bees. Usually when there's sunflowers, there's bees, because bees love sunflowers, and that's where they typically spawn in terms of what I know about Minecraft, which apparently is very little from everything I've gathered playing this game like, for the past 10 years, which makes me feel especially old, and doing this series in particular. So I'm going to go take out whoever, whatever is over here. And basically, side note, also, I'm going to just go until the Elytra runs out, almost, and then go back home. So I don't know how long the Elytra will last, so I want to be able to fly places, too. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens overall. Yeah, there's nothing really interesting around here. I might just start digging down and seeing what happens, and just getting a ton of iron, because we definitely did not need to go this far to make this happen. Oh, also these, so I don't know, I actually saw these in a Lego set. These things here, and I'm like, oh, I forgot that was the thing. So these things are supposed to keep enemies away. In the real world, the scarecrows here are meant to bring, you know, your crops safe. They're supposed to bring your crops safe. They're supposed to make your crops safe against a crow or someone, you know, a bird that wants to go after it or something, right? That's really what it's supposed to do. Now, come on. There we go. Nice. I know. I don't want to die here. I don't want to die. Wow. I'm actually close. Okay. So I need to be more careful. Like, I could literally just go down here and begin mining. But, you know, where would the fun in that be? You know what I mean? So, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. So I am definitely not in a good spot here. I should be a lot more careful than I actually am right now. Let's see if there's anything over here. No, of course not. Why would there be, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Relax. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. 1, and then 2, 3. There we go. All right. I don't want to bother doing this right this second, actually. I'm going to go over here and kind of wait. I don't have any... Yeah, no bowcaster on me here. So I'm actually going to grab these jack-o'-lanterns right here, because, again, I believe we cannot craft these, as far as I know. I don't think we can. I'm going to double-check. I'm going to look it up, but I don't believe we can. Let's grab this. There we go. Okay, I need to heal up big time. Please keep the cod. The cod better keep me safe. Cod, give me the strength. Let's go. You're supposed to free the iron golems over here. Actually, these two might help. So let's do this real quick. I'm gonna free you, gentlemen. Hello, sir. How you doing? I am freeing you from this prison, allowing you to escape this city. That's what I meant to say. Roaming around at the speed of sound. Got no place to go. Gotta follow my rainbow. And we can make iron golem too. Like, that's totally a thing that is possible. But I just haven't had enough iron and wanted to do it. So, hey, you're good. You're good. You're good. You can go. Yeah, there you go. Hey, help me out, man. Hey, meow meow. Come on, man. Hey, man. Let's make this happen. Man, if I could put bunnies into a chest, basically like a magician's hat sort of a deal, that'd be sick. That way I could actually bring them back home. If there was a magical way to teleport animals, that'd be sweet. If there is some Minecraft mod for that, there probably is. Like, basically, kind of like Pokemon in a way. If you could, like, put the animals into a ball and then put that into an ender chest and teleport them, that would be so sick. That would be the best thing. Probably one of the best mods I could ever ask for. But that's probably not actually a thing you can do. And that guy's just off, you know, questioning his life decisions here. So I'm just going to invade into here and see what I can do. Why am I pressing escape again? I don't know. Okay, nobody up here. Up. He's taking care of someone down there. All right. 1, 2, 2, 3. There we go. Now I have this, which will help a little bit. Not too much, though. Nope. And launch. There we go. Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. Let them fight. No, let them fight. Okay, come on, go. Go, there we go. Nice. Cool, all right. What, did he have an enchanted one? Did he not drop it? Hello? All right. I guess he did not drop it. Beautiful. All right, that's it. What do we got? We have a bottle of enchanting. All right, well, you know, hey, that happens, right? Whole bunch of nothing. Thanks a lot. Thanks a whole heck of a lot there. All right, well, where to... You know what? I'm just going to fly down here, and I'm just going to do this, you know? I'm just going to fly and see what happens down this way. That's the leader over there. Don't want to antagonize him. I do not want to antagonize him. And I need to get that coal over here because I need some torches. I need to let the light bestow itself upon me, shining down on me. All right. We'll grab that. And I don't believe we have any wood on us. That is correct. So I need to go back here and grab that. Yay. Going back to basics, obviously, because why would I plan accordingly for anything? Let's trigger all that. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Nice. So yeah, if you ever want to upset the balance of reality when it comes to sand, that's what you can do. You can just, you know, trigger one little bit of sand there that you know is floating. Because the way it works in Minecraft, it generates without it being attached to the ground sometimes. And sand and gravel are some of the only blocks that actually fall. So you want to make sure that you know what you're doing when you hit a sand block that's going to fall, because then that might trigger a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind. And I think 7 blocks of wood should be all I need. Still good on food, still good on pretty much everything except for armor, which, you know, that's going to happen sometimes. But we'll see what happens here. I'm going to do a little bit of this here. Okay, no. Do this first. Then a little bit of this. Okay, that should be plenty. And then we have... Where is my coal? Did I not get the coal? That was over here? Was that not a thing? Hello? Give me this. Where's the... What? Oh, it's Silk Touch. Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, well, I mean, technically it's doing its job. Technically. But that's an issue. I'm like, where's my coal, dude? What happened? All right, well, I'm going to do this first. Because why not, right? And I guess that one sand block didn't get triggered. Okay, so what do I do? Well, I can... I can make a stone one, and then eventually a regular iron one, which does not have Silk Touch. Therefore, I can actually mine stuff, like coal, because it's going to mine up the coal block. Technically, it's doing its job, so I can't be too mad at it here. Let's just keep going down. I know I'm digging down. I know that's bad. I know, but it's fine, because I know we're not going to be, like, traveling back technically. So I'm just really just looking for one way out. One ticket to ride here. One-way ticket. See what happens. And, yeah, I'll just fast forward until I find something cool, I guess.